Alright, it's the 3rd of May today. I was going to show this package, but it's got my address on one side and the seller's address on the other, so yeah, but it's a record. And unfortunately, they haven't put it in one of those proper record boxes. It's one of them cheaper, very flimsy cardboard ones. So yeah, which is a bit annoying considering the price I paid for this record, which is £88 total. Yep, I paid £88 for this, and some of you are thinking you're absolutely mad, and yeah, probably right. But here it is anyway, so at least it's in a sleeve, Luckily it's managed, it seems to have arrived intact. So, this is Scissor Sisters Nightwork vinyl. This is not the re-release, this is actually the original, I think it's 2010 pressing of this. So, yeah, this is the original. How can you tell the difference between the two of them? Well, I'll show you in a second, but there's the inside of it. In the sleeve. But yeah, when this came out, vinyl records were hadn't made their comeback yet. You know, it wasn't really until like more the mid 2010s where vinyl started to make its proper comeback. So yeah, to get a release at this point was pretty rare. But here it is, and this is obviously the main difference. This is black vinyl. The re-release, I think, from 2016, 2017 is blue vinyl. Although the blue vinyl is actually generally more expensive. Yeah, the blue vinyl is considerably much more expensive. For example, the blue vinyl, normally that goes for about double the black vinyl, though. This has got a lot of fingerprints on it. But yeah, the blue vinyl generally, I'm saying, goes for about double. I'll probably give this a proper clean and that later because there's a lot of dust on it. Though there doesn't appear, at least, to be any scratches. Especially considering, you know, the pricing which I paid for it. It better bloody not be, but yeah, that's the main difference in why this one is significantly cheaper. There is some damage to it, I can notice. There's a few creases here and here in it, which is really annoying. I'm going to check the pictures just to make sure, because if they were damaged in packing, then, you know, I might ask for some of my money back on it. Speaking of money back, I managed to get £2 back off the Lion King because of the scratches on the slipcover. Yeah, I showed the seller some photos and they said, "Oh, you can either return it or I'll give you £2 back." And I was like, "All right, I'll have £2." So yeah, I only paid £7.95 for that. But also in here, and this is something I don't think you get in the re-release. I'm not sure, but this one you do get a poster, which is just of the album artwork. Annoyingly, it's just got two big borders and that blue borders at the top and the bottom. I think the poster on the back actually looks a bit better, kind of suits it a bit more. But yeah, this is a really good Scissor Sisters album. Is it their best? I'd say Ta-Da is their best, and that one is the only one I believe that is still in print. And if it's not, it's still at a pretty reasonable prices. But yeah, there's a really expired download code which expired. I'm not sure when, but I'm guessing that'll be expired. If it's not, then anyone's welcome to use it. I don't need it since I ripped the CD long time ago. So thankfully I don't need that. But it's nice that was included, because that's something you don't get with a lot of new releases these days. Yeah, they don't bother doing that. They'd rather you buy every single bloody version of an album. But yeah, obviously that was very expensive, and you know, the only reason I got it is, again, because I really like that album, and yeah, that's the cheapest I've ever seen it. So there we go. I guess nothing really else to say. Buying vinyl records is something that is a very expensive thing for collectors. It can be one of the most expensive things to be a collector of, really, because God, some of the prices can go absolutely insane, and people like me still pay them. So clearly it's working. So there we go. Okay, so it's the 5th of May today. I've got a load of cardboard here, which I'll have to try and get rid of. Anyway, first box is this. This is from CEX, and it's in one of them very cheap kind of boxes. Yeah, I thought it was something else initially, but this bit, that's not very nice. It's in not very good condition. However, it is a pretty cheap price for what this is, and this is, I think this was £14 or something like that. So this is the Complete Adventures of Tintin, the 1990s series, with this lenticular cover. Now, I do have this on DVD, in fact, way back when I did an unboxing of it on my other channel. But the Blu-ray has been long out of print, and can be very expensive. These are, this is not very nice. But yeah, let's just see if these discs are in. Yeah, this all looks a bit dirty. Yeah, I mean, as long as they rip and everything, should, you know, will be all right. But yeah, I do like the alternate covers on each side. But yeah, while the DVD you can still get pretty easily and pretty cheaply, the Blu-ray, I'll put them in order actually. Here we go. The Blu-ray, not so much. Yeah, the Blu-ray, no. Also, because of the way this is ordered, because this is not done in its release order. This is actually done in the comic order, which means the final broadcasted episode, Tintin in America, is actually the first episode on this box set. So yeah, but basically this is the only way to get them on Blu-ray, is this long out of print box set, because this came out to tie in with Secret of the Unicorn. So yeah, this is the only way to get it. Obviously I believe you can get it digitally in HD, but otherwise the Blu-ray is literally your only option. This out of print Blu-ray box set, and it hasn't had a Blu-ray or any other releases since. So yeah. This next thing cost me £2, and the disc is rattling around inside. There we go. So, The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. One of many Disney direct-to-video sequels. This one's alright. This one's not bad. It's nowhere near as good as the original, but this one, yeah, it's not bad. And interestingly, it's in a clear Blu-ray case. This is also out of print on Blu-ray in the UK, I believe. This is because I checked looking on HMV and Amazon, and yeah, it does seem the Blu-ray of this is out of print. But yeah, this one is in a clear case, which is interesting. I'm wondering if this is a replacement case or whether this is just an Odyssey one that just had a clear case. But yeah, but it is a proper Blu-ray case because it does have the Blu-ray logo. I initially thought it's a PS3 case, but no, it is a regular Blu-ray case. But yeah, nothing really else in there. But yeah, this was £2 with free delivery, so yeah, nothing really much else to say with that. And the only reason I bought that is because I recently watched, obviously, the original, and I thought, you know what, I'll get the sequel as well. So yeah. Also, this one does have better animation than the vast majority of the Disney sequels. Again, nowhere near this level, nowhere near. But it's better than a lot of them, believe me, because I've seen a lot of them. Yeah, I haven't seen all of them, but a lot of them were particularly bad. But yeah, this one, not so much. So yeah, but there we go, people. There we go. Okay, so it's the 2nd of April, and I didn't bring scissors for this, so I'll save that for a second, and instead I'll just show stuff I got to eat. So I went into a different Asda today, and I spotted they had one of these left, so I got myself a DeLorean. Yeah, it's the Back to the Future one, but again, it lights up, and yeah, so I bought myself one. The price has actually gone down to £19 on these, but yeah, I bought that. And then I went into a charity shop, and yeah, British Heart Foundation charity shops and charity shops in general are getting a lot more expensive. So, for example, Blu-rays in there were a £5 each for used Blu-rays. Like, that is just ridiculous. And used DVDs, I think, were £3.50 each, which is just like, But I spotted this GZ Lincoln Park. What's it called? Collision Course, and this was £1.99 for the CD plus DVD, which yeah, I do not have this, so yeah, £2. I did actually check on my phone at the time, and basically the cheapest one I could find on eBay or anywhere else was £2.15. So yeah, it was like 15p cheaper at the charity shop. So yeah. Hey, oh no. Let's actually see what DVD's actually in really good nick, actually. We'll have a look at the CD. Oh. Yeah, CD as well, pretty good nick. So yeah, they should rip nicely. We'll have a quick look at this booklet. So yeah, for £1.99, not a bad price. I don't know if they're still producing these. I don't know if this is still in print or not. So yeah, but then I went to a different charity shop, and they had certain CDs that were £3, £4 or 50p each. So the first one I spotted, my dad again had this album back in the day, and I found half of the box in the loft not too long ago, but yeah, the CD where it is, don't know, but this is Justin Timberlake's second album, which yeah, I might get the vinyl of this someday, but yeah, not really sure that very much, but PvP for that. Then an album I've never had before, but I have heard a few tracks. I just noticed it's a bit push back there, but Maybe someone's put this in a different case. Actually, no, they couldn't have, because let's notice it's got an HMV sticker on there. Yeah, it's got one on the front and one on the back. Yeah, so this was, it's normally $7.95, but it's now down to $6.77. $6.77. What a weird bloody price. Ooh. CD itself is going popping out. Yes, CD's in fine condition. Not much holding it in there. And then I needed another one, and I just got this one because this was essentially free. Top of the Pops, Autumn 2001. So yeah, this is a good. This will also be good to like have a selection, like, of music, because like I say, Autumn 2001. Ooh, there's an advertisement. There's an advertisement there. Autumn 2001, I would have turned 3. Ooh. These ones are still in not bad condition. Yeah, I'm wondering if these are the Top of the Pops actual live performances on Top of the Pops, or whether they're just like the regular version of the songs. I'll be interested to hear which ones they are, but yeah, I just noticed there's a Bob the Builder track on here, so yeah, gotta riff it now, gotta riff it now. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab the scissors and then unbox the other thing. Alright, so time to unbox the other thing. I went to go grab the scissors because I didn't grab them before. Finally, this arrived a little bit late, but here it is. So this is Kelly Clarkson's Piece by Piece vinyl, and this cost me I think it was £50, and I got this imported from the US. So yeah, it was either £50 or £55, one of the two. I think it was 50 to get imported and back to the UK, which isn't too bad. Includes deluxe edition tracks. That's good, because normally on vinyl records, for some reason, even if the deluxe version has been out for over a decade, they still just do the standard version. But this one thankfully has the deluxe version, and hopefully it'll have an MP3 version of the album. I'm hoping. Right, we'll see. There's the inside of it. Let's put that down there. So yeah, there's a very cheap paper sleeve, and the record itself. But yeah, Heartbreak Song, which is the first track on this, is my favourite song on this album. It's got this thing. I don't know. Is there anything else on here? No, there's nothing else on that bit. But yes, the thing is though, like, the price of vinyl records is going up a lot. Like, a lot. For example, Parklife, which I got not too long ago, I got an earlier edition of the record, but if you want the new version, like a brand new pressing version, it's £50 retail. Yeah. That's the other record. No download code. No download code, so that's a bit disappointing. There's the record itself. You see there's a bit of damage just there where the pressing has happened. Just there. Again, I have no idea how good or bad the focus is doing at the minute. Hopefully good, hopefully good. Again, this camera takes forever to focus. Forever to focus. And for those who are wondering, oh, I'll just get a new camera, just like, yeah, someday I will. Someday I will, because when it is in focus, you know, the image quality in that is pretty good, but when it's not in focus, it's like, oh, fuck. And yeah. There we go, people. There we go.